This is a message from the Doctor.
Hello, welcome to Estcots Primary School. Hope you enjoy the...
Where was I? Ah yes, I hope you enjoy our assembly.
Back together again, but something is wrong.
Do you think we can fix him? Not likely. We don't know anything how to put him back together again. He needs a doctor.
I'm a doctor. Probably not the one you're expecting. What have you got here then?
Hang on, who are you?
No time for that now. This chap's in trouble and he needs our help.
Our help? We don't know the first thing about how to fix him.
Really? You go to Scots Primary School, don't you? You'd be amazed at how much you know.
Okay, Smarty Pants, how do we fix him?
Smarty Pants? I suppose they are rather wonderful. Anyway, where was I? Ah yes, knowledge. You know everything you need to know about how to fix this metal monster.
I doubt that.
Nonsense! Positive thinking is what you need, young lady. Now, you seem to know how a metal made is already. Tell me what you know. How far has he walked to get?
Nobody knows.
Where did he come from?
Nobody knows.
How was he made?
Nobody knows.
Okay, so that bit earlier when I said you lot know loads, I'm considering revising my opinion.
No, it's just those questions and answers are in the book. Actually, we know loads about the Iron Man. We've written poems, letters and newspaper reports about him. He started on the edge of the cliff.
Then he stepped off the cliff and smashed onto the beach.
Ah, so maybe he did that again this time.
Yeah, but last time he put himself back together again.
Sorry. Pause it down. He put himself together. How?
Oh, we could show you that. We reenacted it in dance.
The Iron Man came to the top of the cliff. How far had he walked? Nobody knows. Where had he come from? Nobody knows. How was he made? Nobody knows. Taller than a house, the Iron Man stood at the top of the cliff, on the very brink. And his right foot, his enormous iron right foot, lifted up, out into space. And the Iron Man stepped forward off the cliff into nothingness. The hand with the eye fastened itself onto the wrist of the arm. The arm stood up and walked on its hand. The other hand clung on behind. And this strange trio went searching. At last, there was the head, eyeless, earless, nested in a heap of red seaweed. Now in no time, the Iron Man had fitted his head back, and his eyes were in place, and everything in place except for one ear. He strode about the beach searching for his lost ear as the sun rose over the sea, and the day came. He walked toward the sea. He walked into the breakers. And there he stood for a while, breakers bursting round his knees. Then he walked in deeper, deeper, deeper.
Already I'm helping you get back together again. This info is vital. Now all I need to do is scan the photo up here and see why he's not doing that again. Yes, according to my Sonic, this metal monster needs new eyes, new programming, and a little bit of oomph to get him going again. Okay, gang, we need your science skills, your computing skills, and your musical know-how.
Oh, I know how we could get his eyes going. We did some research on Marie Curie and she discovered materials that glow. We could use some of that.
Do you remember what this marvelous stuff was called?
No, I forgot. And it's not like we can go back in time and ask her, is it?
Did I mention I can travel in time and space? Where and when did she live?
She worked at university in Paris in the 1890s.
That should be enough to go on. Let's get a shift on. The leaves like flames from the trees.
How are we going to find the university?
Ask someone. You do French at school, don't you?
I'll give it a go. Bonjour, monsieur. Ouai, université, s'il vous plaît.
Tenez à droite, passez le pont, tenez à gauche, et voilà.
Merci, monsieur. Au revoir. He says to turn right, go over the bridge, turn left, and then it's there.
I'm impressed. Go for it.
Bonjour, madame. Et monsieur Curie, comment ça va? Bonjour, ça va bien, merci.
Bonjour, ça va mal.
Tu désolez-vous. She's asking what we want. Voudrais trois Coca-Cola et un sandwich, fromage, s'il vous plaît. I'm sorry, he wants 3 Coca-Colas and a cheese sandwich.
What my young friend here meant to ask is, could we borrow some of the glow-in-the-dark material you discovered? Great English speaking, by the way.
Thanks. I'm not actually French. I came from Poland, but women were not allowed to study at university there. So I came here to Paris and met my wonderful husband, Pierre. I speak 4 languages.
Did you say you wanted some of our radium? We got loads of it. We even use it as a bedside lamp. Wonderful stuff it is. We're hoping it'll cure all sorts of diseases and light every home in France.
Sorry, did you say radium? Kids, back away. You're right, radium will save many lives, but it needs to be kept safely locked away. It can be very, very harmful indeed. Will you excuse me, mate? I'm afraid my body's riddled with the radiation poisoning. I'm going to have to regenerate again. Shame. I like this one.
Now, where was I? Ah yes, we need a plan B. Goodbye Marie, goodbye Pierre. Doctor, you've changed. No, same coat, same scarf, same smart pants. Now, come on, Marie. Oh Pierre, don't forget to look both ways when we cross the road.
You can't tell him about the future. No spoilers.
Right, plan B. Any ideas? We could make a circuit like we did in science. If we could just get bulbs big enough, it might work. I think I know the perfect people to help.
Then what are we waiting for? Come on, back to the school.
Alexander. Rosa and Declan, can you help too? Can you help me set up the equipment? Here's what we need to build. I've got it in my science book. We need 2 cells, a switch, 2 bulbs and some wires. It's important that we follow the diagram.
We need to connect the wires up like this. When we link the circuit into the cells, the light should go on.
Try to see if it works for the line. Well done again, Estcots. See, I told you, you know what to do. And now we need to program Metal Mickey here. Oh, I'm someone who's a brilliant programmer, Ada Lovelace. Time and place? London, 1848. Hang on then, I'll go get it.
Where am I and why am I here?
Ada, could you help us? We need to program the Iron Man so that he can move again and Septimus again. Will you help?
I can't sadly. My life works with Babbage on the difference machine. It's wasted. It hasn't been built, and unless I raise more money, it will never be. I'm useless to you unless you want to give me horses.
You're not useless. You're brilliant. And stop betting on the horses. The difference machine was built in the end. We saw it at the Science Museum.
I don't believe you. You're only trying to cheer me up. I refuse to help you. I want to go home.
Oh, it's true. Doctor, could you take it there, please? I will, but you're going to need to dress a little differently. You stand out and get dressed like that. Here, put on this jumper bag and off we go.
We have. Here's a
game me and my partner designed for the Iron Man.
We programmed him to move in sense objects that hit him. We even made different levels.
That's exactly what we need. If I upload your code to my Sonic, then to the Iron Man, he could be moving again in no time.
That's amazing. I never dreamed of children that could program such machines.
We can at Estcots.
Now, all we need is music. The best way to wake anyone and bring them to life is the music of life.
In the Iron Man, it's called the music of the spheres.
It is indeed. In fact, I once composed my own tune once when I was quite different to how I look now. I used to feel hair and skinny brown suits and male, but that's another story. I never knew who the children were who asked me for their help. They said they're at the proms, but I was never quite sure. Thinking about it, they're a lot like you.
Maybe it was us, but not yet. Maybe it's in your part in our future.
Right, girl, you may well be right. Anyway, I've got to drop Ada off. In the meantime, you get the instruments ready to play to the Iron Man and bring him to life. If you need me in the meantime, just press my Sonic and it should connect you to my TARDIS.
Right, you heard the doctor. Let's get instruments ready. But we don't have any music to follow. Mrs. Harrop is normally here to help us, but she's not here on a Thursday.
Hang on, didn't the doctor say she wants to compose some music?
You're right. You're right. Maybe she can help us if you just press that button.
What's that there? Oh, those people.
Hello, Doctor. We're from Estcots.
Oh, really? Hello? I said hello.
Hello.
No, sorry, you'll have to shout. I said hello! But that is an awful lot of people. What are you all doing that? Oh! Wait a minute, it's the proms, is that the proms? Are you in the proms?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I love the proms, I was at the very first proms. 1895, I played the tuba, it was brilliant. Is that the orchestra down there?
Yes, but we need some music.
Oh, wait a minute! Because, funny thing is, I've just been composing something myself. I said to Beethoven, I said, Rasmus, he said, pardon, but I've just been inspired by the music of the spheres. I've written my own symphony. And if I can send these pages through the portal, then the orchestra can play it. Brand new piece of music, composed by me. Ready for this, orchestra? Stand by. 3, 2, 1. That's it, that's it. There you go, right up. This portal will stay open for long, right? Now, so, if you don't mind, Mr. Conductor, stand down. I'm in charge of this one. Please. Silence, settle down. All you settle down. So, ladies and gentlemen and children, this is the worldwide premiere of Ode to the Universe. And
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Skills, the science skills, the dance and the music skills and the history research skills, a whole wide curriculum. You knew it all. I just gave you a nudge in the right direction. All you need was a growth mindset and positive thinking.
When you feel down, try positive thinking. That's what I told the man said. Don't wear a frown, try positive thinking, laugh at your troubles instead. You've got to look on the bright side, on hope so much depends. With your confidence sinking, positive thinking helps you on the way, my friend. When things look black, try positive thinking. Treat every season as spring, no glancing back. Try positive thinking, trust what tomorrow may bring. This crazy world that we live in will keep on spinning round. But with good, strong, positive thinking, we'll get together and life won't let us down.